guys, this is a super quick one about hill starts and how we metaphorically want to feel our friends' hands at the back of the car helping us. Okay, so I just did a lesson with a student and she said that she didn't like hill starts. So what are we going to do? We're going to do hill starts. You can't tell me that you don't like to do something, because guess where we're going? Guess what we're going to do? Because if you don't like something, you need to go and do it until you're sick of it, and then you're just like, yeah, don't care about it anymore. It just doesn't matter anymore because I've done it a million times. If you have the fear about any type of subject at all, go there, go there, go there. Repeatedly do it until you just know how to do it, and then you just don't care about it anymore. All right, that is the answer to all your problems. You know, if you're scared of the motorway, go and do it. If you're scared of the parallel park, go and do it. If you're scared of the bay park, go and do it. If you're scared of hill starts, go and do them. All right, it's never going to get any better unless you go and do it. Okay, so anyway, my student said, I don't like hill starts. And I was like, okay, cool. So I said to her, right, we're going to go to a hill start. Took her to the biggest hill start. I've actually made videos about it before, Windy Ridge Hill, and I talk about how to do the hill start properly, and you can go and watch that video if you want to. But this video is about feeling, metaphorically feeling the hands of your friends on the back of the car. My student, I pulled her up on the left. She's freaking out, right? So she's pulled up, she's gone handbrake neutral, and I've said to her, okay, drive on when you're ready. And then she makes a completely normal and common fault that I see in my students all the time, and sadly I've had at least 3 people fail for this. I said to her, move off when you're ready. Yeah, she didn't put it into gear, right? So she's like looking around like this, beautiful observations. She checks her blind spot like this. I can see her feet all moving on her clutch to find the biting point. She guesses her biting point because of course she's never going to find it because she's not even in gear. She goes like this, she's about to go. I think she even signals. I think I let her get to the point because there was no one behind. She went for a handbrake and I said, you're about to make a fault that loads of people do. And it's obviously stopped her. And she was like, thinking, what's happened? And then she put her hand on the gear stick. Yeah, she's not in gear. If she had released the handbrake, she would have immediately have rolled. And if she had been on a real test, she could have failed for that because you're going to roll. You're not going to be aware of that. You're going to roll a significant amount and you're very, very likely to fail for that because you're not even in gear. Now, this is so common, this fault. It's unbelievable. I cannot tell you. Some people who are watching this now, I know, will have failed for this, or they've definitely done it on their driving lessons because I've done my job for 23 years. I know you. I know what you do, right? Okay, so if my students are on a mock test with me, the kind of student that makes this fault but is still in a chance of making it are the people who are confused, and you'd much rather be somebody who's confused than somebody who's guessing the bite, because that the person who guesses the bite is going to fail. So the confused person will go mirror signal, pull up on the left, handbrake neutral signal. They'll stop there and then they'll go, thank you, drive on when you're ready. The clutch goes down. They check round from the left all the way around. They're bringing up to the biting point. They're bringing up to the biting point. They're bringing up to the biting point. No biting point. Their foot comes completely off. And then they're like, what? And they literally can't understand what's happened. It is literally like, eh? And they just can't get it. And in the end, you have to say, you're not in gear. And they're like, oh yeah. Because they can't. There's something inside their brain that it doesn't wire properly. Yeah, and it's much better to have somebody like that because they haven't released the handbrake, they haven't rolled back. The disaster would be the person who guesses the biting point. So they go clutch down, they look round like this, they're bringing up to the biting point or where they think it is, and then they go, in their head, they must be thinking, well, I can't feel it, but the biting point is usually here, so I must be okay. So we're going to go with that. Handbrake down, roll, yeah? And then we're like literally rolling back down the hill, right? So this video is about feeling your friends, your metaphorical friends at the back of the car. Pick a person in your life that you like, that you're not going to fall out with, because we need that person to be somebody that you're going to like forever, okay? Because they're going to hold the back of the car. So try and pick somebody who you like forever, All right. I'm going to go with my sister. Yeah, I'm going to go with my sister because I know that I'm always going to love her, and she's always there for me through thick and thin. So I'm going to go with my sister. So when you find the biting point, you can feel the biting point, and you've got metaphorical hands on the back of the car going, don't worry, I got you. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm here, and you can feel me here. I'm here. All right. Demonstration. First gear. Okay. First gear. Do not forget, otherwise you're going to be going through all that process. Right. So you can check round if you want to and come up. Actually, no, do you know what? I'll do it separate. I'll separate. Normally, because I'm a qualified driver, I check around and find my biting point at the same time because I've done it a billion times. But just for the purposes of the video, I'll try and see whether you can see, like, look here to see the movement of my bite, all right? Because you'll be able to see Holly at the back of the car, right? My sister is called Holly. Okay, so coming up to the bite. Sometimes on a hill you need more gas. It depends on the size of the hill. 1,500 revs is cool for the hill that I'm on, yeah? All right. 1.5 will be fine. This isn't a really horrible dramatic hill, but you could use 2,000 revs if you needed to. I've got somebody outside his house there, he's probably wondering what I'm doing. Okay, so you go first gear, you're checking around, see if it's all right. You come up to the biting point. Holly's there with her hands on. Let me just see if I can like play. Can you see? Lungy, lungy, lungy. So finding the bite, Holly's hands are on the back of the car. Thanks, Holly. Checking round, seeing if it's okay, checking, putting the blind spot and the signal on. Holly's there, I know Holly's there. Cheers, Holly. Yeah, you got me, you saw me through it. Holly, there you go. You're the best sister ever. Love you so much. Okay, it's Sunday, so I'm gonna stop at the next T-junction because I can, there's no one around. So I'm just gonna stop at this massive hill. I can't touch the camera anymore because obviously I'm driving, but I'm on a massive hill T-junction. There's no one behind me. So first gear, just for the purposes of the video, there's literally no one around. Holly, where are you? Holly, metaphorically, I can feel it. Let's just play with Holly. Can you see it dipping down? Holly's there with her hands on the back, checking round. Yeah, and there was Holly. For some reason, I just literally thought of Holly with those massive like hands. You know those big yellow hands with the finger like that? Why did I just think that? But anyway, look, big flappy hands, whatevs, yeah, whatevs. But pick somebody who you're not going to fall out with, yeah, because they're going to hold the back of the car for you. They're going to metaphorically look after you, okay? This hasn't really been about the technicalities about how to do a hill start. I've done that. If you want to go and watch my video about how to technically do a hill start, go and find that video. This video was about having the metaphorical hands on the back of the car. You can feel the hands, the clappy hands. I don't know why I thought of that just on the spot, but the Holly there with her big like hands on, holding the back of the car. I can feel Holly helping me. You can feel your parent, your caregiver, your sisters, your brothers, your friends, your cat. Could we go that far? Your cat's at the back? No. Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. But just feel the metaphorical hands on the back helping you not to roll backwards. If you need any more help about hill starts, please go and have a look at my other video. And I really hope that this silly video has helped you today, and that your hill starts are now better because of it. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.